Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from ETC featuring the all-new anomaly, Champion of Summoning, or Summoning of Champions, I believe is what it's called. It is the new anomaly that came out yesterday, which allows you to summon one of 3 6-stars on turn 1. You start the game with a 6-star. Everybody's offered the same 3 6-stars, so it pretty much gets into this very streamlined, very focused, very fast lobby, where everybody's playing pseudo-finished builds super early because you have your build around peace. And there are some heroes like ETC here, which can do some pretty crazy stuff in the middle of the game. Like, I don't know, maybe golding your 6-star, or playing minions that synergize really well with it. Maybe like Vol'jin is a hero, being able to play toward like Beatboxer on turn 1. Make some crazy stuff and crazy boards very quickly. All right, enjoy. Oh, it's a new one. Summoning of Champions. At the start of the game, all players discover a tier 6 from the same choices. Are any of these things busted? ETC. We got demons, elementals, murloc, quillbore, and undead. I'm sure there's something broken with ETC. Summoner seems like an easy pickup. You could go toward quillbore stuff early. Murlocs are tough, but they are battlecry centric. Elementals and demon are a little tough. Yeah, Murkai with battlecry centric can be something. Bofur, don't read chat. I always read chat, and it's just honestly a disappointment. There's so much potential for this lobby to be fun. And then this happens. Why does this keep happening? Uther, Murghoul, Bristlebach. We're board gamers, guys. Fucking board gamers. They need a Nomi anomaly. Start the game with a golden Nomi on the board. So it's just like whoever finds elementals naturally in the tavern wins. Are you a Blizzard developer? Because that sounds like a Blizzard developer kind of idea. Literally everyone going to play Bach? Typically everybody's going to pick the same thing. The Vol'jin has chosen the Uther. No Rylek or anything to dupe that stat line. It's an interesting choice. He's just going for the big stats. What do we see? 3 people lost pretty heavily. Sorry, 2 people lost pretty heavily. Nothing really changes there, though. Everybody's gonna pick Bristlebach. Bunch of people went ghoul. That's not necessarily true. They'll have a minion plus the quillbore. So it would show mixed minions, like ours shows mixed minions. The only thing you would know for certain is if you saw 2 murloc or 2 quillbore or something like that. Then you would know what it was. What you got, Illidan? Celemental and Murghoul. Go left. Actually, it doesn't matter. We always win. I'm still poison shy. Well, this game sure is gonna be fast. Voon can double it if he sacrifices a bunch of health. Would that ever be worth it? I'm going to go with a resounding fuck nah, dude. You have to lose 3 rounds against somebody with a 6-star on the board. Minimum, you're taking 30 damage. Or 25 damage. Minimum, you're taking 7 or 8 turn 1. 7 or 8 turn 1. 8 or 9 turn 2. I mean, he's doing it. Like, it's worth the speed run. I mean, he's going for it. He tried it. He dropped a 13 health to pull it off. He's going double Bristlebach with it. What if he fought AFK turn 1 and goes turn 2? True. There's a line there. There's a line. There's definitely a line that exists. I go with fuck no, it's not worth it, but Tomb Diver, Maulsworn, both good. I go with nah. That mad lad's just doing it. And dude's going, fuck it. New patch. Who dis? You want the Tough Tusk over Hero Power on 3? I would go with no. No, it's probably not worth it. But he will win in the short term. He just had to put himself at one shot level to get a Bristlebach. Might be worth it. Might be enough. But what if it was like Calicos? Maybe like double Calicos is built around enough. You could pool resources in hand. You're going to lose rounds anyway. Stabilize immediately. Time and a place. There's got to be a couple places where it's good. Like others are saying, what if you're against AFK? But then again, I'm not sure AFK actually is in this lobby. How would that mechanically work? Does she just skip turns? Hey! Got the tie. You started 0 gold? Yeah, but like they banned her in almost all the ones that don't make sense. I was hoping for Blood Gym scaling it. I think we still take the Tough Tusk. Guess you could not be here? No, nobody's saying that there isn't a mechanical way they could have added it to the game. It's that they have systematically excluded her from every lobby that doesn't make sense to be able to play minions on turn 1. Is Reno allowed in this lobby? I don't know. I don't have a list of anything for the new ones. Could be. This guy went Murghoul. The Murghoul enjoyers are abundant. I think Bristlebach's just the best one here by a pretty good margin, but people are trying a little bit of different, you know? Going for a little bit different line. The new. Is Jiraxis allowed in this lobby? I don't know, dude. Want to try some other heroes? Maybe I know an answer. Just start rattling off other ones. The only ones I know for certain are the ones that are in the game right now or the ones that were in our last game. Is ETC? Yeah, we know ATC is allowed. The ones that are in this game we got. Everything else, giant question mark. No. No. Game. Where's our Jazzer? Yeah, that's right. Where's our Cool Bore scaling? He'll probably just give it to us. That's probably the read. He'll just give it to us. Second kill is going to be Bristlebach. Yeah, we're just going to snipe it and we're going to get another one. I like it. I like the read. Taunt on Boar worth it at this point in the game? Probably not. We don't have blood gems for it, so it always has the risk of just being sniped on the opening 50-50. I guess it'd be 25% in this case, but still. There's not that much value in having him run into the same thing repeatedly. Not until we get a little bit bigger. Because once things are all big like this, they're all going to survive hits anyway. Good Tad, good Tad. That's 2 gold right there, baby. Our board is too strong. Our minions don't die. What a terrible problem to have. Yeah, we're rich now. We got a Tad. This game is dumb. I'm really tempted to just stay on 3 practically forever. Or at least, like, until we get to some fucking scaling. Oh my god, scaling. It's a goddamn dream. I'm playing one where everyone has Octosari. That seems pretty good. One card to rule them all. Illidan's a complete piece of shit. You know. Like McMurray. Illidan's a piece of shit. He went Murghoul. SMH my head. You asked why we don't taunt him. It's because if we just leave him untaunted, look at him just hit it, take every hit. It's easy. Why waste 2 gold on taunt when you can just have them take every single hit anyway? Why would I say McMurray is a piece of shit? Okay, he's a piece of shit. Oh, shit. And we go up. We go up. We sell it back. It's not a terrible minion. Great show. Great show. One of my favorites. And I have Twitch chat the blame for getting me hooked on it. Twitch chat recommended it probably 2 years ago, and I watched it. And since that point, I watched it again afterwards, and I watched Shorzy twice. Shit makes me laugh, man. Which show? Letterkenny. You always blame in chat. This is a complimenting chat moment. This is a group of people, including Happy Madison. That's who I need to thank. Many people over like the first year were like, you would like this show, judging by your sense of humor. And I was like, yeah, maybe when I get time. And then people pushed it even further, and then I watched it, and I was like, okay, I didn't waste my time. Stirred. I don't know how well that picks up on mic. That kind of squeaky sound doesn't work very well. It's beautiful. They're beautiful attacks. This is a rare moment. What, complimenting chat? It's true. You guys were here for it. Get the camera. Mom, get the camera! Aw. Poppy boy. Poppy boy down. And today, a bunch of players learned the lesson of not respecting Bristlebach, as they died with their Murghoul boards. Respect the pigs. Hey, where'd the good cards go? All right, well, I'm disappointed. My day is ruined. I'm fucking disappointed, chat. To be fair, cracks me up every time. To be fair. And the funny part for me, at least, is that I have said, to be fair, to Twitch chat. And people would say, to be fair, back to me, and I never got it. I never knew what they were saying. And it was like, all right, I get it. I also, I do say that quite a bit, you know, to be fair. To be fair, to be fair, to be fair. To be fair. Good shit. I love my Bristlebach board. We got a Bristlebach and a 2-star buddy, and therefore we're just kicking it. Yeah, sure. It's nice having those tough tusks. They add a lot to the board, but quite frankly, the the jailer buddy is just like the straw that broke the camel's back here. People just can't deal with the fact that we have that many bodies on the board with Bristlebach. I say it all the time naturally. Same. Look at this guy just turned in the corner. Voon's doing the shit. We want taunts now. Murghouls, Quillbor. 3 Quillbors and 1 Murloc player made it. Oh, wait, this wasn't the Murloc. This was the Uther. The Tempo Uther. It's too late, buddy. It's too late, bro. I guess it's also the Tomb Diver. Jailer Buddy and Tomb Diver together are pretty nasty. Poggers, it's a gladiator. All right, do we need to do it this turn? Why does Jailer Buddy always break everything? It's almost like packing 4 minions in 1 on Tavern 2 is too strong. I did not notice my order, lol. I was too busy to be fairing, chat. It's okay. We're doing this the harder way. Order lol. Indeed. That was an order lol moment. We got this shit anyway. We got this. Might have lethaled him had we done it right. Much better chance of lethaling him. Well, here comes the double banner or double boar board. I'm gonna greet it one more time. I forgot that I used the blood gem on this last time. I just had to swap those two. Idea just being that I wanted to bring them all up above goal range. And then on top of that, stats on Tough Tusk is always appreciated. This isn't as big of a snowball because it's just like, you know, little blood gem scaling here and here. But like the game snowballs so hard right now that there aren't a ton of things that you do to catch up when you're far behind. Or at least like there's nothing that you really do to catch up scaling wise when you're too far behind. It's much more visible when you're playing things like Bran Murlocs with Murky or whatever on 6. Or playing APM Elementals or whatever it might be. You could get the exact same composition one turn later and you're always a turn behind on the stats. This kind of game has a very similar feel to it. The resources that we found put us in a commanding position. Get wrecked. Small taunt OP. Our board is huge. His board is weak and pathetic. Happy birthday, Bofur. Oh, thanks, Alive. Appreciate it. Thanks for remembering. Just won a game, or got a game with a Golden Mithrax carrying me. Oh, I won the game with Golden Mithrax. Hell yeah. All right, we doubted the Voon. Maybe we're going to eat our words. Looks like the Voon got some shit. I don't think we take the go 6 line here. Yuck. No. Nah, dog. What? Why do none of the minions death rattle? If only this thing was the old version. I want to keep this delayed in case he runs Leroy or Sandori. Well, he has more bodies than we do. Isn't that cheating? Why his board better than our board? These are all going to be death rattles, so it'll be fine. They were not death rattles. None of them were death rattles. None of them were. He's more bodies to hit the floor. He does. That was the whole thing we were trying to do this turn, rolling on 5, and we couldn't find any death rattle minions. Our body's gonna hit the floor now. Well, it was a fun run. I mean, it really isn't on Bristlebach here. It's on us not finding a couple death rattle minions. Fair enough, Voon. Congratulations. Guess it was worth it? Maybe. Sample size 1. He did lose a round right afterwards. Would be nice if we had any minions that fucking death rattled. Gabe! I'm gonna throw a fit. I'm gonna throw a fit. We'll throw a fit. We're death rattle minions. Oh, it's as good as we're gonna get. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. Thank you. That one's good. We can do better. We can do better. We can do better. We can't do better. We can't do better at all. Our minions suck? Okay. His first attack minion can kill this if he gets it. If it's big enough for that matter. Oh my god, a Sindorai! It's almost like that's what we need! Okay, Bob. Give us a nice little hit. 1 or 2 of them out here. Okay. Okay. I mean, you could hit the Tomb Diver at some point, but I guess this is more bodies, which is probably better. If he never touches the Tomb Diver, it's probably best for us. Good hits. I'm feeling pretty good right now. You feeling pretty good right now? I'm feeling kind of cute. Looking cute, feeling cute. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, well, that was awkward. Awkward, awkward, awkward. The world's best little sunbacon value trader. All right. Well, that wasn't even close. Sindorai on the literal last board to make us have any chance at all to play that game. It's literally a tech card that wins it, right? A Leroy or a Sindorai. Otherwise, we need a bunch of death rattle minions so that our unit count is higher than his. Just find a Sindorai or a Leroy and we just, you know, untaunt or one-shot the Tough Tusk. The entire game was so autoplay. This is the kind of shit that I think this lobby is somewhat amusing because it's going to be different each time with the different 6 stars. But it does really, 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 really trim down the number of meaningful choices. Like a lot of anomalies just have that habit. They basically take the game, the core Battlegrounds game, and then discard a portion of the gameplay and say, all right, here's the rest of the game. Try to figure it out from here. Whether it's you can't level, or you can't triple, or you buy things for different gold, or you make stats way too strong so you can't really play for long-term tempo, or whatever it might be. Like, they just cut down the base game into a smaller portion of the base game and say, play in our sandbox. That game right there just speeds up radically based upon everybody having a direction from the beginning of the game.